So since we did some wrestling, right, we want to talk about obviously the guard aspect. In the white belt blueprint, we talked about like this grip that Dennis has on me. I can't just simply try to shoot through this grip. It's going to be really challenging to deal with. We talked about breaking it. We talked about understanding that if you're not going to break it, you got to use it against him, right? So you can start to set up some judo throws here and some other stuff, whatever it may be. I prefer, obviously, if he doesn't have this grip, and I'll pull guard when he doesn't have that grip. But if he does, there's plenty of other viable options for us. So for this one, because I like playing De La Hiva, and it's okay if you connect to close guard, I'll show both in that aspect. I don't break this grip. I'm just going to use it against him. So all I'm trying to do is grab the seam of his gi all the way up his tricep. I grab that and I hold that grip tight, but I try to pull and I try to keep my forearm active in the outside of his elbow so he can't open up his arm, right? And I'm gonna grab the same side collar, right? So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna really be able to get Dennis's same side, like his right leg, his same side as his sleeve, to get that to step forward. Now, because there's nothing on this side blocking me, I wouldn't shoot through this, but I would pull guard on this. So you're going to see me is create that angle by making him step. And then from there, what I'm trying to do is open up his elbow to step towards him. I'm trying to like almost look towards his back. I'm going to establish my De La Hiva hook as I'm falling down. So when I do that, what that's going to look like is as I step and I try to fall down, there's my hook. I'm going to be in this position. I'm already here. Now, if you want to go close guard, this is perfect. I'm on my side. I load him up. I flick him, I drop him in, and then I'll play go, and I've got great grips from here. I can immediately go to attacking this 2-on-1 grip. I can immediately start pulling this arm in and across and attacking over the back, but it has a lot of great opportunities for you to look at because of this collar grip position, right? Usually how I see this work is someone has this grip again. This guy's like just trying to like move and reach for his grip. It's not gonna work. I've got to use that or break it. In this example, we're using it. Follow the grip all the way up to the tricep, strong hold, same collar. I don't care where Dennis has his feet currently, because as I back up and start to shift and pull, that leg's gonna come forward. That's gonna be my opportunity to step towards him, looking for his back, opening his elbow to fall down, to establish my De La Hiva on my side. I can immediately go into De La Hiva. I can tilt him here because his hand's on my collar. This is gonna be an easy tilt right away, right? If he keeps the hand on the collar, it's not a big deal, but I can play De La Hiva. This is also your opportunity, if you want to pull him in, load him up, kick him, drop him, and you can play close guard if you like, right? So what we're seeing here in real time again, especially as at blue belts, we start to understand that, hey, we want to understand the value of breaking grips, understand the value in using grips correctly. I don't worry about much as applying the correct things, but understanding that, right? So in my room when I'm talking in class and we're in a specific position, my white belt should say, well, we should want to break the collar grip. We should want to get that grip off. Cool, awesome. The blue belt should say, well, we can also consider using that grip against him, but we've got to use the right information. Cool, no problem. Then my purple, brown, and black belts are saying something along the lines of, well, these are the specific things we can do in either of those areas, right? So you got to take it in baby steps, right? This is a good option for you when he has the collar grip. It's a nice, easy guard pull. That space is there for you to take it. I would not shoot on Dennis when he has that collar grip. Again, because I think the distance control there be him making mistakes. I don't want to capitalize on that in this sense. But it's a really good thing to look for as a blue belt. So keep this stuff in mind when you're standing up, the grips and using them against someone rather than having to break them.